I was in shock by what I saw. I was busy surfing through the internet, making calls, trying to figure out there's got to be a backstory behind this, and apparently there was there were other things that happened leading up to that. And in the back of my mind, I wonder, okay, what's going to happen next? Can we sit down and talk about the situation? Is it going to spring into something else?
I guess I was trying to figure out what was going on, why they were fighting, and then I found out that the one guy smacked him and kind of provoked the situation.
Yeah, I worked that night. I parked at the 8451 parking garage, 4th and Elm, pretty much right where it happened, but it was cleared up by the time I got there.
Well, I mean, it wasn't, all the extra stuff after the smack really wasn't warranted. Maybe, I don't think that may have took it too far, but at the same time, he still shouldn't have smacked him. You know what I mean? Like, to start the whole situation off. So, when you put your hands on somebody, you're going to be ready for the repercussions,
My take on it is like I haven't seen the initiator of the whole incident. Like, where did it start at? Like, usually in school, in grade school, they say, hey, what happened? Where all the kids fight? With the big kid fight? Who threw the first punch? You know what I mean? I was looking for that on the news, and I've never seen that. I just seen a lot of people reacting off of a reaction. You know what I mean?
Well, already there have been some community discussions, and people from our city council giving their opinions and wanting to figure out ways of sitting down and talking and kind of thinking the same thing. Where do we go from here? How do we prevent something like this from happening again?
Fights and stuff like that happen in every city. So it's like, I don't think that definitely represents Cincinnati, you know what I mean? But, I think we have probably less fights than other cities, you know what I mean? But this was just a big one that, Facebook, all that stuff kind of makes stuff, a lot more visible.
It's telling how it is. It's telling the whole Cincinnati area what's going on, but they ain't showing it in the right, complete way. You know what I mean?
I don't think it's accurate. I would say the crime and violent crime in particular has gone up, I would say, over the course of the last 6 months for sure.
We ain't had no problems like that in a long time. So that was just a action-reaction type of thing. Yeah. That ain't no big deal in Cincinnati. They could put it over the news and seem like it's a prejudice place or